actor. You will have seen me in the Harry Potter films, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Return of the Jedi. Yep. That's Wicket the Ewok there. That's my first ever character. I'm still very good friends with George Lucas, who created the Star Wars films. Although if I've got one criticism of George, it's that he missed a trick. Why did he disguise my face? If you're paying good money for the actor Warwick Davis, then, you know, let the people see the actor Warwick Davis. George realised the error of his ways because he then went on to cast me in Willow there. That film cost, I think it was $40 million, and has made a lot of that back since. Hello, Dwarves For Hire, Warwick Davis speaking. I am not only an actor, just get a booking form. I'm also an agent, and I represent other dwarfs. You know, I've had huge success, and this is my chance to pay that forward and help them get work. The director's furious, he wants to fire you.
It's not my fault, I know the song.
You're a dwarf, how can you not know hi-ho, hi-ho?
And something about whistling.
You don't know whistle while you work?
I've never heard it before.
How is this possible?
I don't know.
It's one of my clients there. So if you need anybody, I've got all sorts. Got that sort of look. That one that looks like that. One that looks like that, you know, with a hat on. Some with long hair. There's all sorts of different ones. I mean, they're all about that high, but they've sort of got different fat, thin, you know, whatever you want. I can provide. Why am I doing this documentary? Because normally you see a dwarf on TV and he's dancing around, he's making a fool of himself. I want people to see a sophisticated dwarf about town who carries himself with dignity. I'm a role model. I'm a bit like Martin Luther King. Because I too have a dream that one day dwarves will be treated equally and they will walk proud, hand in hand with the rest of mankind. He's saying, oh no, Warwick, it's not the same. The dwarf wasn't taken forcibly from his homeland and enslaved and whipped and forced to change his name. No, maybe not. But then I've never seen a black man fired from a cannon. Every day for a whole season and twice on Saturdays. There you go. Come in. The old homestead. Yeah. Oh, don't worry, they're not mine. Who's this handsome devil? Nice suit there. It's me and my wife Sue on our wedding day. Sue's looking lovely there. The dress she's wearing actually belonged to her mother. Her mother had sadly passed over, so it was our way of having her at the wedding, which was nice. Sue had to lose a lot of weight to get it on. Not as much as I would have liked, but enough to squeeze into a dead mum's dress. This is my kitchen, cooker, sink, usual. I was going to get all this lowered, but Sue enjoys doing the cooking, so thought I'd leave it. Do it. Here we are, look, this is Chewbacca. Hey, Chewie. Bit camera shy. Oh, here she is. Sue Davis, Mrs. Sue Davis, the old ball and chain. Hiya.
Hello.
You all right?
I'm fine, thank you.
Nice to see you.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, I just popped round to say hi, really.
Okay. You know you're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to have moved out. We're separated.
No, not really.
Oh, yeah.
No, temporarily.
You can't keep coming back round, Warwick.
Oh.
You know, you were the one that walked out.
No, not really, not really.
You did.
No, I didn't walk out. No, I was back and forth to Hollywood so much. You know, it just wasn't fair on you, was it?
You weren't back and forth to Hollywood.
Yes.
No, you weren't, Warwick. The phone hasn't rung for years.
Yeah, but if it had started ringing, you know, if George Lucas had called up and said we're doing another Star Wars, then, you know, I had to be ready to go on a plane. Holy word.
If that had happened, if it had happened, I could have come with you.
No, not really, because, you know, George Lucas, he's not stupid, doesn't throw his money around. What do you need 2 tickets for, Warwick? You're only 3'6".
I tell you what happened.
Oh, what?
What happened was he thought...
Oh, here we go. What did I think? Mystic Meg here.
What he thought was... He thought he could do better than me.
No.
He thought he could trade me in for maybe a more taller, more beautiful model, but he couldn't.
No,
So
he
now
could
he's
have, didn't
back.
want to.
No, you couldn't.
No, I could.
No,
Of
you
course I
couldn't.
could.
He did
Just
try.
didn't want to, because I'm, you know, faithful.
Now he's back with his tail between his legs, but it's too late.
No, it doesn't have to be.
It's over, you know. I moved on.
Well, you haven't bloody moved on, have you? You're still in a house that I own, so, you know, I might as well move back in.
Do you know what you need to do, Warwick? You need to get your stuff and move out. That's the thing, because we're separated. We are getting divorced. I don't know what part of that you're not understanding.
All right. Calm down. Showing off.
So,
I know what you're thinking. Warwick, why did you marry beneath yourself? Why would a film star marry her when he could have had the leggy blondes or the page 3 girls? Didn't want to. And if I'm walking down the street with a stunner on my arm, you know, everyone's going, oh, yeah, he's got the sexy bird because he's a film star, right? So I went for a chick who hasn't got it all out on show. Yeah, she's not going to be in FHM magazine. She's not going to win any Rear of the Year awards or turn heads at an awards door or a showbiz party or in the supermarket, but she's reliable. She's not going to be running off to the papers, oh, do you know what Warwick likes sexually? He likes... It doesn't matter what Warwick likes sexually, but... And whatever it is, she's not going to write about it in her memoirs. Not that anyone would ask her for her memoirs, because she's a nobody, as I said before. Reach. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, sir. Excuse me. Could you just press that top buzzer for me, please? It's the top one there. Yep. Thanks.
Hello?
It's Warwick.
Hello?
It's Warwick.
There's no one there.
Can't hear me. Excuse me. Hi, could you just say into that intercom, it's Warwick Davis?
Why?
Because it is.
No, it's not.
No, you're not. I am. I just...
Then why am I saying it?
Because when they answer, they can't hear me.
Why can't you just shout it?
I'll stand here in the street and start shouting, it's Warwick Davis.
Why not?
I'm a famous actor. I've been in films.
I never heard of you.
Haven't you?
No. Like, if I heard someone shouting, it's Warwick Davis, I'll go like, who's Warwick Davis?
I am.
Yeah, I know that now.
Yeah, all right. Let me tell you this. If I start shouting it's Warwick Davis, it'll cause quite a stir,
Oh,
okay? There'll be people
God.
wanting autographs, it'll... So
Bruv.
let's just...
On the real talk, let me break it down for you, yeah? No one knows you. If you were to say, like, your name was, like, Vern Troyer, I'll go like, boom, Mini-Me, Austin Powers, Sex Tape. That guy's big in the game, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You've done none of those things. Like, I've never seen you, bruv. What films you been in?
Have you seen Return of the Jedi?
Who was you in that?
It was an Ewok.
Those little bears?
Not little bears.
Bruv, they're little bears.
Right, have you seen Willow?
No.
Look, just press the buzzer, please. Thank you. Top one there.
Hello?
Yo, Warren Davis.
Warwick Davis.
Warwick Davis.
Oh, okay, come up.
Is that Ricky Gervais?
Oh, you recognise him?
You guys got issues. You're welcome, bruv. Shh, behave.
Yeah. Look at that. Comedy legends there. Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant. They're all mates, aren't we? Always popping around for a chat.
You are always popping round, yeah. I thought we made the buzzer high enough, but...
No,
clearly...
I've got to pass a by to press it.
Pass the by. We didn't think of everything. No, always nice to see you.
Yeah, no, it is. It's good.
What do you need, though? Because we're just a bit conscious.
Oh, I don't know. Just a chat, really.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know, you've got to be resilient in this business. When the phone doesn't stop ringing, great. You know, you can be choosy, but when the phone's not ringing, then it's at times like this when you find out who your friends are and you call in a few favours. Now, I'm good friends with Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant, and when you're friends with writers, directors, producers like they are, then what's wrong with saying, all right, chaps, you know, what's going on? Have you got any work for me? I don't know where to turn, to be honest. Yeah. There's no work coming in either at the minute.
Okay.
Are you doing any more extras, perhaps? I mean, maybe that we could...
No.
Pick something, no? What else are you working on then at the minute?
Just other TV and film and, you know,
Any actors required, perhaps?
Actors? Do you need actors?
We will need actors for the...
At some point, but not necessarily...
Not... If we do, though, I mean...
You're the guy?
Yeah, because you were brilliant in The Office. And
Extras?
We've got extras, yeah, whatever. We did have something like that in The Office, though.
Wheelchair?
We had a wheelchair one, same ballpark.
Oh, yeah.
But, no.
OK, well,
Yeah.
remember me when you're writing.
Definitely.
You know? OK.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you know, I mentioned that things weren't so good between myself and my wife. Well, yeah, recently it's took a turn for the worse, I'm afraid. She's looking to go through with a divorce now. I don't know what went wrong. Always delivered in the bedroom department, I think. you know.
No, it's...
You know, several times a week, which is unusual, I think, you know, this far into marriage. What was it? 10 years almost, yeah. But always had a good go.
Oh, that's the main thing, isn't it?
I want to tell you this, Ricky. I always took care of her needs first before we moved on to mine, you know. You know. I could tell you some of the things we did.
No point.
Yeah.
It's just sad. It's no, you can take your word for it.
All a bit sad, really.
Yep.
Right. Good to see you, chaps.
Ross?
Cheers. Always nice
okay.
to see you. Cheers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for coming.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, just one more
Go
thing.
on.
Just getting back to the divorce situation, I just wondered, have you got any advice?
Well, my advice would be ask Steve, because he's great at that sort of thing.
About what?
Just the divorce.
The divorce.
You know, it's all new to me, so I don't know what to...
My advice would probably be just to do whatever you think is the right thing to do in this situation.
What good advice that is.
Do whatever.
Yeah.
You agree with that, yes?
If he says so, yeah. It's...
Do whatever. OK,
All right.
yeah. All right, chaps.
Okay,
Cheers.
so you definitely off?
Yep.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Do whatever.
Do I know? I didn't even realise he was married.
God.
Well, that went well. It's always good to get their perspective on things, and, you know, now I'm in their minds for any future... It's Sean. Sean Williamson, from Extras.
Hello?
What are you doing here, then?
Oh, just seeing the boys about a few things.
Ah, so they are doing more extras, aren't they?
I don't know, I'm just returning their dry cleaning.
Ah.
Doing a few errands for them, you know?
Yeah.
It's all cashing. It's, you know, it just keeps me busy, gets me out of the house, so, work's dried up a bit since Extras, to be honest.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. What is this, then?
Documentary.
What about?
About me, yeah.
That's good exposure for
Yeah,
you.
that's what I thought.
So-
Yeah, it's all good.
See you later.
Yeah, see you later, yeah. Yeah. Right,
Sean.
so what was the thing? Yeah, now I'm in their minds for any future work and stuff, because they're always writing and producing stuff, so they're the people to know. Cheryl Wilkins, she. Bit of background on me before we start. I'm an entrepreneur and hoping to expand my operation here. It's partly why I need new staff. Also, my wife used to work here, but she's currently going through a divorce situation with me, so need a new secretary, which could be you. I'm looking at your CV, and I see not a lot of experience.
No,
No, that will mean I can't pay you a lot initially.
that's fine. My mum just wants me out of the house. She said I can live rent-free as long as I don't come home till 6 every night.
All right. What are your interests? You know, tell me a bit about Cheryl. Do you have a pet?
I've got 2 pets that are related to each other. They're dogs,
Ah.
but we sort of call them different things, like they've got names.
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, but they're dogs. And you've given them names, which is not unusual, I don't think you'll find. It's just... OK, what are your hopes for the future?
Sales and marketing.
That's it. That's your dream.
No, my dream is to sort of establish that people that go to the moon are actually going to the moon and they're not just pretending.
Got a few more people to see. Actually, there's no one else to see. You're hired. Yeah, we do have people that can do leprechauns, yeah. How many are you looking for? Just because you're restricted in height does not mean you're restricted in talent. I wouldn't go for 7, right? Because 7 tends to make people think dwarves. You know, if they're supposed to be leprechauns, I'd go with either 6 or 8. You know, there's loads of little people with immense talent. And that's what I'm trying to show the world.
Ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony.
Can I be honest? awful, obviously. That's the least of our worries. A lot of boxes being ticked here. We've got dwarves blacking up, and, you know, I may be wrong, but I don't think you're allowed to do that anymore. Maybe in the north. So we've got dwarves blacking up, singing Ebony and Ivory. It's just a very mixed message.
And I'm a lesbian.
I didn't even know one of you was a girl. So here we are at the offices of my accountant.
Yep.
Eric.
Biddle, Mr. Biddle.
Yeah, he's not only my accountant, he's a friend as well.
Yeah, we go way back, don't we?
Long way, yeah.
Years and years and years, isn't it? Yeah.
It smells a bit iffy in here today. It's like something rotting. You know that sort of smell of...
Is it that?
Oh, what is it?
It's chicken out it for lunch.
When?
About a week ago.
Well, then empty the bloody bin.
It's not my job to empty the bins. I'm an accountant, not a bloody cleaner.
Right. Have you spoken to the Inland Revenue? What's the latest situation?
They are not pressing charges. They don't think it's fraudulent. I've convinced them that you really didn't know what you were doing.
It's you who didn't know what he was doing. You're my accountant, right? You're the one that's supposed to tell me if I owe tax.
Yeah, I know, but...
Okay, well, the original figure they were saying owed was 250,000. Where are we at now?
Well, I was cheeky. I said he won't do it again. There's a bit of back and forth. Yeah. And the figure I arrived at was £50,000.
£50,000? That's great.
Wait, no. They said no to that. Very definite no.
So what was the figure you agreed on?
£250,000.
Well, that's what they wanted to start with.
Yeah, but, you know...
That's not negotiating, Eric. You've just agreed with them.
Yes, well, right, but, you know, they are the tax people. They do know what they're talking about. They understand your accounts better than me, to be honest, and I'm not going to argue with them.
You're supposed to argue with them. That's
I'm
what
not going to piss off the Inland Revenue. I've got other clients to think about, better clients. I don't want them tired by your bloody mistakes.
That you made?
Yeah, exactly.
I've known Eric for about 25 years now. He wanted to be a top accountant. I wanted to be a Hollywood star. I have to earn £250,000 by January.
More, actually, because you have to pay 40% tax on what you earn, so...
I never realised back then, though, what a poor accountant he would become. Hang on, I'm confused, sorry. I'm being thick.
No, it is confusing, tax and percentages and everything. I'm always getting stuff wrong. I get letters. And the smell in here makes it hard to concentrate, to be honest.
He really is shit at it. How much do I need to earn?
Let's have a look. 250,000 times... Oh, does this do percentages? Should do. Where is it? Ah, there. Now, do I press times percentage?
If he wasn't a mate, I'd have fired him 24 years ago. But he is a mate, and I can't fire him.
Is 0.4 the same? Isn't that like saying 40% of something?
In fact, he's more like a stray dog than a mate, because I've been feeding it for so long, you know, I can't stop now. Because if I do, I know he'll just sit outside, waiting, and starve to death.
Pounds, then pay the tax on that. Pay off the 250 grand, and you'll be left with £20,000.
I'd have 20 grand. I could live on that, it's not so bad. Hang on. Didn't higher rate tax go up from 40% to 50% in the UK recently?
Gee,
Can I ask you something, Warwick?
Yeah.
How do you keep getting into this office?
The great thing about being friends with influential people is that through them, you get to meet other influential people. I mean, if either of you or both could come along, it'd really help me.
I can't. Yeah.
That's how this business operates. It's all about networking. You'd really enjoy it, I promise.
I wouldn't, Warwick. Trust me. Warwick, you've got to go. Sorry. Hello?
It's Leon Mason.
Come in.
I work with him.
OK, but you've got to go, though. Sorry, guys.
I could just...
There he is.
Hello.
Hi. That's Warwick. He's just going, though.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, we actually were together on Star Wars: The Phantom Menace.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we had a scene together. It was cut, though. Do you remember?
Okay. Thanks for seeing me.
No.
I'm here because I'm thinking of doing some comedy.
Oh, right, like a comedy movie?
No, on stage. Stand-up comedy, live comedy of some kind.
Wow.
I'm a funny guy, aren't I? funny, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Here's some of the stuff I'd like to work on. Improv, stand-up comedy, funny monologues, crazy characters, sketches, slapstick, anecdotes, parody. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. You notice this list, huh? I'm always making lists.
All right.
In fact, that's probably why Steven Spielberg cast me as Oscar Schindler's List. I said, Steven, I make lists all the time. And he said, that's exactly what I'm looking for. What's funny?
Sorry, I thought you were joking about getting the part of Oscar Schindler because you made lists.
No. As an actor, you need stuff to draw on. And I drew on that.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, let's do some improvisational comedy.
I can't now, Liam.
It's a bad time, actually.
Let's do some improvisational comedy now.
Okay.
Give us a scenario. Warwick.
Right, okay. You're a hypochondriac and Ricky's a doctor.
Excellent. Okay. Knock, knock.
Come in.
Hello.
Oh, no, not you again.
I've never been here before.
Sorry, I thought because you're a hypochondriac, you would have been to the doctors before.
Don't presume. That's a backstory we didn't agree on beforehand.
No, I know. That's improv, though, isn't it? You sort of go with the flow.
I don't take notes.
Okay.
Can we go again
Yep.
because you ruined that?
Sorry.
Knock, knock.
Come in.
Hey.
Hi, how's it going? What seems to be the problem?
I've contracted AIDS.
How did you get that?
From an African prostitute. I'm riddled with it. The prostitute's from an African country that's ravaged by starvation, so selling her body was the only financial recourse she had left.
Do you mind if I interject for a second? Sorry, I just think it's getting quite heavy, this sketch, and I just wonder if perhaps, just for the sake of comedy, you might not want to have contracted AIDS from an African prostitute. Just.
Okay.
Right.
Knock, knock.
Come in.
Hi.
Hi, what seems to be the problem?
As I said before, I've got full-blown AIDS.
Right.
Do you want to know how I got it?
Sure.
I'm a well-known homosexual actor.
Wow. Okay.
It was.
I wouldn't say the name just because of the...
I got it from a non-specific actor.
Does he know he has AIDS?
Who?
Again, I just wouldn't name them. And also, I just think AIDS is, as I said before, just a really heavy subject for comedy.
Okay. Could have battle cancer.
Yeah. Cancer, though, and AIDS and famine are just not really subjects for comedy.
Well, how does he get away with it then?
We don't know.
Well, we shouldn't have a doctor in the sketch if I can't talk about AIDS.
Okay.
What do you suggest?
Oh, you're a greengrocer and Ricky comes in to complain.
I've played Rob Roy McGregor, Michael Collins, Oscar Schindler, Zeus, for God's sake. No one's going to believe me as a greengrocer.
We could change your accent. Lots of actors do that.
Well, he doesn't. How does he get away with it?
Again, we don't know.
Let's just do our own accents and get this done, shall we? Okay, greengrocer. Tring.
We're closed.
I think the shop has to be open for us to do the sketch. Okay, sorry. Tring.
Yes.
I'd like to make a complaint. Yeah, I bought some fruit here yesterday, and when I got home, some of it was rotten.
That's not my fault.
Well, you know, it's your shop, and it was sold on your premises, so...
I wasn't here.
It doesn't matter, you know, you got to...
I was at the doctor's.
Okay.
I've got AIDS.
Thought you might have. Yep, that's it. That's really good.
Yeah, now...
You're gonna storm it, boy. Okay, brilliant. Good luck with that.
Well done.
Don't forget your little list.
Yeah.
You're off as well, aren't you, Warwick?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, see you guys.
We're good.
All right.
Cheers.
Everything that happens for a reason. Some things are sent to test you. I'm not the sort of bloke who lives in the past, who goes, Oh, I wish it was still the 1980s. Those were the glory days. I was doing Willow, Return of the Jedi, work was rolling in. I'm not like that. I'm going to list all the positives. Not destitute, not a drug addict, not riddled with AIDS. And there was a chance of catching that in the 80s from a woman. Right? If I'd have caught it from anyone, it would have been a woman. But to be honest, I wasn't really shagging in the 80s. In the 90s, I dipped my wick a few times. So watch this space. Plenty more wick dipping to come. In women, just want to make it totally clear. Not a homosexual.
So, where are you staying?
It's probably a guest house.
You got everything?
Yeah.
You got your special shampoo?
Yes. Don't worry, it's almost cleared up anyways. So,
Okay, well, bye.
see ya.
See ya.
Lovely day.
Do you want to go into the toilet with me?
You getting all this? Fuck off!
Would you be guest of honour at our wedding?
Do you believe in aliens?
Be grateful the phone isn't ringing, because it might be Sting.
His real name's Gordon!
You're a disgusting little creature and I want to squash you.
He can't afford a solicitor, I'm his accountant.
Give me a kiss.
Just change the locks. Just change the back door too.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking, well, I put over £400,000 into this house, and the dog, bless it, has contributed very little to the mortgage, yet can come and go as it pleases. And I thought, I'll have a bit of that.